Hi kids, we are starting a new chapter number 3, pronouns from the book English Grammar 5. We have pronoun, a word that is used in place of a noun is called a pronoun. तो जो ऐसे वर्ड्स होते हैं जो कि नाउन के प्लेस पर यूज करते हैं उन्हें हम pronoun कहते हैं. Read the following paragraph. We have to read this paragraph. Rohan is an intelligent student. He goes to school. He studies a lot. He is making preparation for examination. He will get high marks in examination. So we have Rohan, which is a noun, which is a name of a person. So this is a noun, right? So instead of writing Rohan each time, we have used he, which is a pronoun. Okay. In the above paragraph, the word he is used in the place of Rohan. It is a pronoun. If we do not use pronoun in the above paragraph, we will have to use the Rohan again and again in each sentence. So the purpose of pronoun is to avoid the repetition of noun. So ये जो पैराग्राफ अभी हमने पढ़ा इसमें ही हमने यूज किया इंस्टेड ऑफ राइटिंग रोहन अगेन एंड अगेन. प्रोनाउन का पर्पस यही होता है कि हम नाउन की रेपिटेशन को अवॉइड कर सके. ओके, देन वी हैव नो इट. When we talk about one person, place, thing or animal, we use the pronouns I, me, you, he, she, him, her, it. तो अगर हम वन पर्सन, प्लेस, थिंग और एनिमल के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो हम यूज करते हैं I, me, you, he, she, him, her, it. These are the pronouns we use. Okay. Then when we talk about more than one person, place, thing or animal, we use pronouns we, us, they and them. जब हम more than one person, place, animal और thing के बारे में बात करते हैं, so we use these pronouns. Then the pronoun you is used both for one person as well as more than one person. जो pronoun you है हम one person के लिए भी और more than one person के लिए भी यूज करते हैं. Okay. Then we have examples. You are a good girl. For one girl. Here you can see good girl. A means we are talking about a single girl. Right. So here we have used for a single girl. Then in next sentence, you are good girls for more than one girl. Then here you can see girls, which is the plural of girl. So it means we are talking about more than one. So again we have used you. Got it? So we can use you for both one and for more than one person. Okay. Now we have kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns. The pronouns that stand for person or things are called personal pronouns. ऐसे pronouns जो कि हम person और things के लिए use करते हैं उनको हम personal pronoun कहते हैं. Personal pronouns stand for three persons. The first person is related to the person who is speaking, I, we, ours, etc. The second person is related to the person spoken to, you, yours. The third person is related to the person or thing spoken about, he, she, it, they, etc. जो पर्सनल प्रोनाउंस होते हैं वो थ्री पर्सन्स में होते हैं. फर्स्ट पर्सन जो कि बोल रहा है कुछ, उसमें आई, वी, आर्स ये सब आ जाते हैं. ऑल्सो जब सेकेंड पर्सन की बात करते हैं यानी कि जिनसे हम बात कर रहे हैं उनमें आते हैं यू एंड योर्स. एंड थर्ड पर्सन में इंक्लूड करते हैं वो लोग जिनके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, ही, शी, इट, दे, देम. दीज आर द pronouns we use. Okay, for third person. Now we have table sort of thing is also given. We have singular here and plural here. First person, under singular we have I, me, and under plural we have we and us. Then for second person, under singular we have you, yours, and under plural we have you, yours again. Then for third person, under singular we have he, him, his, she, her, it, and under plural we have they and them. Okay. Then we have creative skill, time to do A and circle the correct pronouns. We have to circle the pronouns here. Okay. First, I gave she/her my book. Now the answer is her. Second, Darjeeling tea is world famous. It/he is renowned for its flavor. Now the answer is it. Why? Because it is used for the non-living thing. Okay. Then third, Neelu has a pet dog. She plays with it/us. Now, in this one, the answer is it. Why? Because we have used it for the animal. Okay, which is dog. Then fourth, the children are reading. We/they are not playing. Now here, children. This is the plural noun. So that's why we use they. Fifth, the teacher told we/us to do our homework. The answer here is us. Then sixth, Seema and Madhu are sisters. They/them are twins. Now the answer is they. Seventh, I am going to school with my/me friend. The answer is my. Eighth, Raj is a boy. He/she is my brother. Now Raj, which is a male. So for male, we use he. Ninth, are you coming with I/me? The answer is me. 10th, is he/him coming today? The answer is he. B, fill in the blanks with the suitable personal pronoun. Now we have to fill here the personal pronouns. Okay. Vishal, sister dash, am waiting for Divya dash, don't know when dash would be coming, is dash coming soon. Now here the answer is I. Here in this blank the answer is again I. Then here the answer is she. Then here again the answer is she. Then we have sister, I am not certain, would dash like to have some tea. Dash would be nice if dash have it together. Now sister कहती है मैं श्योर नहीं हूँ, क्या आप कुछ लेंगे? So we'll write here you. Now we'll write here it. Then us. Okay. Then we have Vishal. Yes, sister. Could dash please get dash a piece of cake dash prepared yesterday? Then Vishal is asking something from her sister. So we'll write here you. Then us and here you. Okay. Then we have sister. Why not? In fact, Divya prepared dash is a good cook. Summer also like to come here this morning. Now sister said, why not? In fact, Divya ne prepare kiya tha. So we'll write here it and here we'll write again she. She is a good cook. Okay. Then we have reflexive pronouns. When the action done by the subject reflects upon the subject, then reflexive pronouns are used. Self to singular and selves to plural are added to pronouns to make them reflexive. जब कोई एक्शन जो कि सब्जेक्ट ने किया है वो रिफ्लेक्ट करता है सब्जेक्ट को कि ये मैंने किया है, सब्जेक्ट बताता है सेंटेंस में. So that's the place where we use reflexive pronouns. Okay. For the singular we use self word and for the plural we use selves word. Okay. We have examples. First, I did my homework myself. So here you can see we have I, which is singular. So that's why we have used myself. Then second, my father did it himself. Then again, father is a singular person. That's why we have used himself. Okay. Then third, we finished the project ourselves. Now we have we. So it means we have more than one person here. Means it is a plural pronoun. That's why we have used ourselves. Okay. Then fourth, my mother cooked dinner herself. Now again, mother is the singular pronoun. That's why we have used herself. Okay. Then we have demonstrative pronouns. Read the following sentences. We have to read some sentences. First, this is your book. Now, this. If we are pointing out some object or thing, then where we use this demonstrative pronoun. Okay. Then second, that is your umbrella. Now we have that. Again, we are pointing out to some object. In this sentence, it is an umbrella. Okay. So, again, this is a demonstrative pronoun. Third, these are lovely flowers. Now, these. This is again an demonstrative pronoun. Fourth, those are ripe mangoes. Now, those. This is again demonstrative pronoun. In the above sentences, this, that, these and those are pronouns. They are used to point out the objects they refer to. Such pronouns are called demonstrative pronouns. So above sentences में this, that, these, those ये pronouns हैं, ये point out करते हैं objects को और इन pronouns को हम demonstrative pronouns कहते हैं. So we use this and that for singular things and these and those for plural pronouns. Okay. Now, difference between demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. Now we'll learn the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. This is my pen. Okay. Then we have sentence, this pen is mine. Now in this sentence, you can see that we don't have any noun here, just next to the this, right? But here we have noun here because this is a adjective here. It works as an adjective here. That's why we have noun after it because it describes the noun here. Okay, but here in this sentence, it is replacing the noun here. Okay, got the difference? Now again, that is your bike. Here, that bike is yours. Again, you can see we have demonstrative adjective here and the noun is here. Then these are my books. Then these books are mine. Got it? Then those are your toys. Those toys are yours. Now here, those is the demonstrative adjective. Okay? And here, those is the demonstrative pronoun. Got the difference? We have know it. Demonstrative adjectives go with nouns. Demonstrative pronouns stand for those nouns and are the subject of the verbs. So, जो demonstrative adjective होते हैं वो हमेशा nouns के साथ use किए जाते हैं, right? I have already told you about this. And जो demonstrative pronouns होते हैं वो ऐसे nouns के लिए stand करते हैं जो कि subject होते हैं sentence में. Okay. Then demonstrative pronouns replace nouns whereas demonstrative adjectives are used before nouns. जो demonstrative pronoun होते हैं वो noun को replace कर देते हैं, right? But जो demonstrative adjective होते हैं वो noun से पहले use होते हैं ताकि वो nouns को describe कर सके. Got the difference? Then we have creative skill, time to do. A, fill in the blanks with suitable reflexive pronouns. Now we have to fill here the reflexive pronouns. First, the bird made its nest itself because bird is an animal. That's why we use itself. Then second, they cut the vegetables dash. The answer is themselves. Then third, Nikita sang a song dash. The answer is herself. Fourth, Prakash tied his shoelace dash. The answer is himself. Because Prakash is a male, that's why we will use himself. Then fifth, I wrote this letter dash. The answer is myself. Then sixth, you did your homework dash. The answer is yourself. Seventh, she cooks food dash. The answer is herself. Then eighth, we collected the fruits dash. The answer is ourselves. Then we have B, fill in the blanks with suitable demonstrative pronouns. Now here we have to fill the demonstrative pronouns. First, dash, this slash these is his table. Now the answer is this because we use this for the singular noun. So here is the singular noun, right? So we'll use this. Then second, dash, this slash these is my bike. Now again, bike, this is a singular noun, so we'll use this. Third, dash, this slash these is my kite. Now the answer is this again. Then fourth, dash, this slash those are kites. Now we have kites, which is a plural noun. So we'll use those. Then fifth, dash, this slash these are my toys. Now we have toys, which is a plural noun. So we'll use these. Then we have C, pick out demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives in the following sentences. So we have to pick demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives in these given sentences. We have two columns, demonstrative pronouns, demonstrative adjective here. We have the first one sentence, these are ripe mangoes. Now here these is the demonstrative pronoun. So we'll write here. Then second, those oranges are juicy. Now here those is the demonstrative adjective. Why? Because it is used before the noun, which is oranges. So we'll write here. Then third, this is a new car. Now this is the demonstrative pronoun here. Okay. Then fourth, that is your bicycle. Now again, that is a demonstrative pronoun here. Then we have fifth one, this girl was lost. Now we have this, which is a demonstrative adjective here. Then we have interrogative pronouns. Read the following sentences. We have to read some sentences. First, whom do you want to see? So here you can see whom, which is a interrogative pronoun. So in the sentences which ask question, those are called interrogative sentence. So similarly, in those pronouns which ask some question, here we can see whom. So that pronoun we call them as interrogative pronoun. Okay. Then we have second, where do you live? Where means kahan. Kahan rehte ho aap? Okay. So again this asks some question. So this is a interrogative pronoun. Then third, which is your favorite color? Then here we have which is again an interrogative pronoun. Then fourth, what is your name? Then what is the interrogative pronoun here? Then fifth, who is there? Then who is the interrogative pronoun here? Then in the above sentences, what, who, where, which and whom are pronouns. These pronouns are used to ask questions towards certain objects, person or places. These are called interrogative pronouns. So अभी हमने जो sentences पढ़े उनमें से what, who, where, which, whom ये सब pronouns थे. ये pronoun हम use करते हैं question ask करने के लिए और इन्हीं pronouns को हम कहते हैं interrogative pronouns. Then we have possessive pronouns. Read the following sentences. First, this is your book. Your. When we talk about the possession or belongingness of things to some person or to ourselves, we use the possessive pronouns there. Okay. Then we have second, that is their house. Now their. Again, this is a possessive pronoun. Then third, that umbrella is mine. Now mine, which is again a possessive pronoun. In the above sentences, your, their and mine are pronouns. These pronouns show possession. Therefore, these are called possessive pronouns. So, your, their, mine, ये सब pronouns थे. ये pronoun क्या show करते हैं? Possession को. That's why we call them as possessive pronouns. Then we have know it. Possessive pronouns are often confused with possessive adjectives that are used before nouns. So जो possessive pronoun है उनको काफी बार confuse कर लिया जाता है possessive adjective के साथ जो कि हमेशा noun से पहले use किए जाते हैं possessive adjectives. Okay. Then a pronoun that shows possession or belongingness in a sentence is called a possessive pronoun. ऐसे pronoun जो कि possession या belongingness को show करे उनको हम possessive pronouns कहते हैं. Examples mine, his, her, etc. Then we have empathetic pronouns. Read the following sentences. We'll read these sentences. First, you yourself did your homework. Now, yourself. Empathetic pronouns हम वहां पर यूज करते हैं जहां पर हम एक्शंस पर जोर डाल रहे हैं कि ये हमने ही किया है. मीन्स जो बोल रहा है सब्जेक्ट जोर डाल रहा है बोल ये बताने के लिए कि ये एक्शन जो है पर्टिकुलर ये मैंने ही किया है. Okay, so yourself is the empathetic pronoun here. Okay, then second, she herself went there. वो वहां खुद गई. So herself, this is the empathetic pronoun. Third, he himself eat his food. Now himself is the empathetic pronoun here, right? Then we have fourth, we ourselves cook our breakfast. Now here ourselves is the empathetic pronoun again here. In the above sentences, ourselves, herself, himself and yourself are pronouns. जो ourself, herself, himself, yourself है ये सारे pronouns है यहाँ पर. Okay. These pronouns emphasize upon the actions done by the subject. These are called empathetic pronouns. तो ये जो pronouns है वो emphasize करते हैं actions को जो कि subject कर रहे हैं. Okay. So these pronouns we call them as empathetic pronouns. Then we have relative pronouns. Read the following sentences. First, I know the boy, he got the first prize. We have this two sentences here. Then, I know the boy who got the first prize. Now we have used who. Means we are relating the first sentence with the second sentence. Means we are talking about the same person. That's why we have used who. This is called relative pronoun. Okay. Then second, he is a thief, no one trusts him. Now, he is a thief whom no one trusts. Now again we have used whom, which talks about the thief, which is in the previous sentence, right? Then third, this is the house, my father built it. This is the house which my father built. Now, which is again a relative pronoun. Fourth, here is the book, you gave it to me. Here is the book that you gave to me. Now again, that is used to refer to the book here. That's why this is called relative pronoun. Okay. In the above sentences, who, which, whom and that are pronouns. These pronouns refer to or relate the second sentence to the noun in the first sentence. They replace the pronouns used in the second sentence. Such pronouns are known as relative pronouns. So, ये जो sentences अभी हमने पढ़े उसमें से who, which, whom ये सब pronouns है. इनका क्या काम है? ये रेफर कर रहे हैं या रिलेट कर रहे हैं सेकेंड सेंटेंस में नाउन को फर्स्ट सेंटेंस से. ओके. ऑल्सो वो क्या कर रहे हैं? रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं प्रोनाउंस को सेकेंड सेंटेंस में जो है. इन प्रोनाउंस को हम क्या कहते हैं? रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस. देन वी हैव क्रिएटिव स्किल. टाइम टू डू. A. Underline the interrogative pronouns and encircle the possessive pronouns in the following sentences. So we have to underline interrogative pronoun and circle the possessive pronouns. First, this house is ours. Now ours is the possessive pronoun. So we'll circle it. Then second, which place do you live? Now, which is the interrogative pronoun? So, we'll underline it. Then third, when is your birthday? Now, when is the interrogative pronoun here? Then we have fourth, these toys are yours. Now, yours is the possessive pronoun. Fifth, that frock is hers. In this sentence, hers is the possessive pronoun. Then sixth, these books are mine. Now mine is the possessive pronoun. Then seventh, what have you found? In this sentence, what is the interrogative pronoun? Then we have eighth, which way will we go now? Now in this one, which is the interrogative pronoun? Then we have B, fill in the blanks with empathetic pronouns. Now we have to fill empathetic pronouns. First, he dash bought that toy. Now the answer is himself. He changes into himself. I changes into myself. She changes into herself. We changes into ourselves. They changes into themselves. Okay. Then we have second, we dash rode the horses. Now the answer is ourselves. Then we have third, you dash did the whole work. Now the answer is yourself. Then we have fourth, she dash drew the painting. Answer is herself. Fifth, I dash washed my clothes. The answer is myself. Then we have C, join the following sentences using relative pronouns. Now we have to join these sentences using the relative pronoun. First, that is Akshay, he is my best friend. The answer is, that is Akshay, who is my best friend. Then we have second, I met a boy. The boy had lost the way. Now the answer is, I met a boy who had lost the way. Then we have third, show me the way. This way leads to the railway station. Now the answer is, show me the way which leads to the railway station. Then we have fourth, this is my friend. His uncle lives in Canada. Now the answer is, this is my friend whose uncle lives in Canada. Then we have review. A word that is used in place of a noun is called a pronoun. तो जो ऐसे वर्ड्स होते हैं जिनको हम नाउन के प्लेस पर यूज करते हैं उनको हम pronoun कहते हैं. Then we have pronouns that stand for persons or things are called personal pronouns. ऐसे pronouns जो कि person और things के लिए हम यूज करते हैं उनको हम personal pronoun कहते हैं. When the action done by the subject reflects upon the subject, then reflexive pronouns are used. जो action subject ने किया है वो reflect करता है subject पर, उनको हम reflexive pronouns कहते हैं या वहां पर हम reflexive pronoun use करते हैं. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the objects they refer to. Demonstrative pronoun हम use करते हैं किसी पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट को पॉइंट आउट करने के लिए. पोजेसिव प्रोनाउंस शो पोजेशन. पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन पोजेशन को शो करते हैं. द प्रोनाउंस एम्फेसाइज अपॉन द एक्शंस डन बाय द सब्जेक्ट आर कॉल्ड एम्पैथेटिक प्रोनाउन. ऐसे प्रोनाउंस जो कि एक्शंस को एम्फेसाइज करे जो कि सब्जेक्ट ने किया है उनको हम एम्पैथेटिक प्रोनाउंस कहते हैं. Pronouns that refer to or relate the second sentence to the noun in the first sentence are called relative pronoun. ऐसे pronouns जो कि refer करे या relate करे second sentence के noun को first sentence के साथ, उनको हम relative pronoun कहते हैं. So I hope kids you enjoy learning with me. We'll meet in the next class. Bye bye.